Let me share something that doesn't get talked about enough. When some women reach 40, they don't just accept aging, they actually look younger than ever. We're talking about radiant skin, unstoppable confidence, and an energy that draws people in. And here's the truth. It's not about genetics or expensive beauty treatments. It all comes down to the habits you build, your mindset, and the daily choices you make. Because true youth isn't just skin deep, it's a lifestyle. In this video, I'll reveal why some women look 25 when they're 40, and how you can do the same. No gimmicks, no filters, just real talk. Let's get clear, aging isn't just something you inherit from your parents. That's an easy excuse people use to avoid responsibility. She just got lucky, they say. Actually, she probably made better choices. The women who walk into a room at 40 looking like they just stepped out of their 20s aren't doing magic. They're doing consistent, intentional work every day. Think about it. Your skin doesn't suddenly lose its glow overnight. Your energy doesn't vanish in a single morning. These changes happen slowly, over time, day after day, year after year. Most people don't notice their daily habits because they seem small and harmless. That afternoon soda, those nights with only a few hours of sleep, skipped workouts, and constant stress. But these tiny choices add up. Over 5, 10, 15 years, they show, on your skin, your posture, and the way you carry yourself. Number 1. Everyday habits that accelerate aging. Many women underestimate how everyday habits silently accelerate aging, affecting not only the skin but the entire body and nervous system. 4 common culprits: soda consumption, insufficient sleep, lack of physical activity, and chronic stress, play outsized roles in speeding up this process. 1. Soda and sugary drinks. Regular intake of sodas floods the body with high amounts of sugar and artificial additives. This triggers glycation, a chemical reaction where sugar molecules bind to collagen and elastin fibers, causing them to stiffen and break down. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology, this results in loss of skin elasticity, wrinkles, and premature sagging. Beyond skin damage, excessive sugar intake also contributes to systemic inflammation, a key driver of many aging-related diseases. 2. Lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation is a major silent aggressor. The skin repairs itself primarily during deep sleep cycles when growth hormone levels peak, stimulating collagen production. Studies in clinical and experimental dermatology reveal that individuals sleeping less than 6 hours show more fine lines, uneven pigmentation, and a compromised skin barrier compared to well-rested peers. Insufficient sleep also dysregulates cortisol, increasing inflammation and impairing cognitive functions such as memory and focus. 3. Sedentary lifestyle. Skipping regular physical activity compromises blood circulation and oxygen delivery to skin cells, slowing down cellular renewal. A sedentary lifestyle promotes chronic low-grade inflammation and oxidative stress, accelerating biological aging. The American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine emphasizes that exercise is essential not only for cardiovascular health, but also for maintaining skin vitality and hormonal balance. 4. Chronic stress. Prolonged emotional stress leads to elevated cortisol levels, which break down collagen and suppress the immune system. Stress manifests visibly in tense jaws, furrowed brows, and dull, tired skin. The Journal of Dermatological Science documents the harmful impact of psychological stress on skin aging, showing increased barrier dysfunction and delayed healing. Real-life story. Emma's turnaround. Emma, a 48-year-old teacher, noticed her skin was dull with deepening wrinkles, and she often felt exhausted. She attributed it to aging and busy life demands. However, a health assessment revealed she drank 2 sodas daily, slept only 4 to 5 hours most nights, rarely exercised, and constantly felt overwhelmed by stress. After working with a wellness coach, Emma cut out sodas, improved her sleep habits, began gentle daily walks, and practiced mindfulness meditation. Within 8 months, her skin tone brightened, fine lines softened, and she reported renewed energy and mental clarity. Number 2. Habits and mindset to sustain youthfulness. True youthfulness, radiant skin, vibrant energy, and resilient health is less about genetics and more about the daily habits and mindset you cultivate. Science strongly supports that proper hydration, balanced nutrition, consistent physical activity, and quality sleep are foundational pillars in maintaining not just appearance but whole body vitality. Hydration, the unsung hero. Our bodies are approximately 60% water, and skin cells depend on adequate hydration to maintain elasticity and a healthy barrier. Dehydrated skin appears dull, dry, and more prone to wrinkles. A study published in the International Journal of Cosmetic Science found that increasing water intake significantly improved skin hydration and increased blood flow, giving skin a natural glow. Drinking water consistently throughout the day, not just when thirsty, is key. Starting mornings with a glass of water primes metabolism and helps flush toxins. Exercise. Movement as medicine. Regular physical activity promotes healthy circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients essential for skin repair and collagen synthesis. It also reduces systemic inflammation and balances hormones linked to aging. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reports that women who engage in moderate exercise have improved skin elasticity and slower biological aging markers compared to sedentary peers. Importantly, exercise boosts endorphins, helping reduce stress and promote positive mental health, vital for overall youthfulness. Nutrition. Fueling cellular rejuvenation. Eating nutrient-dense, whole foods rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and healthy fats supports cellular repair and protects against oxidative damage. Vitamin C, for example, is critical for collagen production. Omega-3 fatty acids help maintain skin moisture and reduce inflammation. Research in Nutrients Journal underscores the positive effects of diets rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and fatty fish on skin aging. Avoiding excessive processed foods and sugar further helps prevent collagen damage and chronic inflammation. Quality sleep. The body's repair cycle. Sleep is when your body undertakes critical repair tasks. During deep sleep stages, collagen production spikes, immune function strengthens, and brain detoxifies. The Sleep Foundation highlights that poor sleep quality accelerates skin aging signs like fine lines, uneven tone, and loss of elasticity. Prioritizing consistent, restorative sleep helps maintain youthful skin and mental clarity. The power of positive mindset and self-respect. Youthfulness is not just skin deep. It begins in the mind. Scientific studies show that a positive psychological outlook correlates with lower levels of inflammatory markers and better health outcomes. Practicing self-compassion, setting healthy boundaries, and managing stress effectively are key. Women who respect their limits and cultivate emotional well-being tend to have calmer nervous systems, promoting better sleep and hormone balance. Real-life example. Lisa's journey to radiance. Lisa, 43, a busy mother and executive, struggled with fatigue, dull skin, and early wrinkles. She felt overwhelmed juggling work and family, often neglecting self-care. After learning about the science behind aging, she committed to daily hydration, balanced meals rich in antioxidants, and 30 minutes of moderate exercise like yoga and walking. Lisa also established a regular sleep schedule, aiming for 7 to 8 hours each night, and practiced mindfulness meditation to reduce stress. Within a year, Lisa's skin regained a youthful glow, her energy levels soared, and her confidence blossomed. Her transformation demonstrates how integrating simple, science-backed habits and nurturing a positive mindset profoundly impacts aging. Number 3. The impact of stress and effective stress management. Stress is often called the silent saboteur of youth and health. While a certain level of stress is normal and even helpful in short bursts, chronic stress wreaks havoc on the body, especially through the hormone cortisol. Understanding how cortisol accelerates aging and learning ways to manage stress can profoundly improve both your appearance and well-being. How cortisol accelerates aging. Cortisol is released by the adrenal glands during the body's fight-or-flight response. When stress becomes chronic, cortisol levels remain elevated, triggering several damaging effects. Collagen breakdown. Elevated cortisol activates enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases that degrade collagen fibers in the skin. This leads to thinning, wrinkles, and loss of elasticity. A study in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology showed that chronic cortisol exposure reduces skin barrier function and slows healing. Sleep disruption. High cortisol interferes with the natural sleep cycle, particularly deep restorative stages. Poor sleep further impairs collagen production and immune function, creating a vicious cycle that accelerates aging. Weakened immune system. Chronic cortisol suppresses immune responses, making the body more vulnerable to infections and slowing tissue repair, including skin regeneration. Practical stress reduction techniques. Effectively lowering cortisol involves both lifestyle changes and intentional relaxation practices. Mindfulness and meditation. Regular mindfulness meditation has been scientifically proven to reduce cortisol levels and decrease inflammation. Even 10 to 20 minutes daily of focused breathing or guided meditation can calm the nervous system and promote emotional balance. Active rest. This means deliberately scheduling downtime for enjoyable, restorative activities, like gentle walks in nature, reading, or hobbies, rather than constant busyness. Active rest reduces stress hormones and supports recovery. Breathing exercises. Slow, deep breathing stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, counteracting stress responses. Techniques such as diaphragmatic breathing or the 4-7-8 method help lower heart rate and cortisol. Real-life example. Maria's transformation. Maria, a 50-year-old social worker, endured years of high stress from demanding work and caregiving responsibilities. She suffered from insomnia, skin dullness, and premature wrinkles. After attending a stress management workshop, Maria incorporated daily mindfulness meditation and set strict unplugged times to disconnect from work emails. She also started taking short walks outdoors and practicing breathing exercises before bed. Within 6 months, Maria's sleep quality improved dramatically, her skin appeared more radiant, and she reported feeling emotionally balanced. Her experience illustrates how reducing cortisol through simple, consistent practices can visibly reverse stress-related aging. Number 4. The role of mindset and self-care in the rejuvenation process. Your mindset, the way you think, feel, and talk to yourself, plays a powerful role in how you age, both internally and externally. Scientific studies increasingly confirm that psychological well-being directly influences hormonal balance, immune function, and skin health. A 2016 study published in Psychoneuroendocrinology found that positive emotions reduce levels of cortisol, the stress hormone responsible for accelerating skin aging, and increase the production of endorphins and oxytocin, hormones linked to happiness and healing. This hormonal shift helps reduce inflammation and supports collagen synthesis, which keeps skin firm and radiant. Beyond hormones, the narratives you tell yourself deeply impact your confidence and stress levels. Negative self-talk, constantly criticizing your appearance or doubting your worth, raises internal stress and tightens facial muscles, contributing to wrinkles and a tired expression. On the other hand, nurturing self-compassion and practicing affirmations can soothe the nervous system, relax muscle tension, and improve your overall presence. Changing your internal dialogue requires awareness and intentional practice. Start by noticing when you are self-critical and gently redirect your thoughts toward kindness and encouragement. Techniques like journaling, visualization, or working with a therapist can build this habit. Women who master this practice report not only a boost in self-esteem but also improvements in sleep quality, energy, and visible skin health. Self-care is the physical extension of a healthy mindset. It's about honoring your body's needs, setting boundaries to reduce toxic stress, carving out time for rest, and choosing nourishing foods and movement as acts of love rather than punishment. These choices reinforce positive neural pathways, creating a virtuous cycle of well-being that radiates outward. The science behind skin and body aging. Aging is a natural, multifactorial process involving gradual changes in the structure and function of cells and tissues throughout the body. The skin, as the body's largest organ and most visible marker of aging, undergoes complex biochemical and physiological shifts. Collagen and elastin breakdown. Collagen and elastin are the primary structural proteins responsible for the skin's strength, firmness, and elasticity. Collagen forms a dense network providing support, while elastin allows the skin to stretch and return to shape. According to research published by the Harvard Medical School, the skin's collagen production decreases by about 1% each year after the age of 20, accelerating during and after menopause. This decline results in thinner, less resilient skin prone to wrinkles and sagging. Oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. One of the key drivers of accelerated aging is oxidative stress, caused by an imbalance between free radicals, unstable molecules generated by UV exposure, pollution, and metabolic processes, and the body's antioxidant defenses. Free radicals damage cellular components, including DNA, proteins, and lipids. A landmark review in Mayo Clinic proceedings highlights that oxidative stress promotes chronic low-grade inflammation, often referred to as inflammaging, which further degrades collagen and disrupts normal skin renewal. Cortisol and chronic stress. The hidden accelerators. Chronic psychological and physiological stress increases cortisol secretion, which profoundly impacts aging. Elevated cortisol activates enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases, MMPs, that degrade collagen fibers in the skin, leading to premature wrinkles and reduced skin barrier function. Moreover, cortisol impairs the immune system and reduces the efficiency of skin repair. Studies from the American Journal of Physiology demonstrate how prolonged cortisol elevation exacerbates inflammation and delays healing, compounding the signs of aging. Lifestyle habits and their biological impact. Scientific consensus, including findings from the Mayo Clinic and Harvard School of Public Health, underscores that lifestyle choices significantly influence these biological aging mechanisms. Poor diet, smoking, excessive sun exposure, lack of exercise, inadequate sleep, and chronic stress increase oxidative damage, inflammation, and cortisol levels, hastening collagen breakdown and impairing skin regeneration. Conversely, adopting a lifestyle rich in antioxidants, from fruits and vegetables, regular physical activity, stress management, and sufficient restorative sleep supports collagen synthesis, reduces inflammation, and enhances antioxidant capacity. These positive habits slow aging at the cellular level, preserving skin integrity and overall health. There is no magic potion or quick fix for youthful skin and vibrant health, only the steady, persistent commitment to healthier habits and a kinder mindset. Every day offers a new opportunity to invest in yourself, your body, and your future. Start small. Choose to drink an extra glass of water, take a brief walk, get to bed 30 minutes earlier, or replace one negative thought with a positive affirmation. These simple, consistent actions compound over time, producing remarkable transformation. Remember, aging is a process, not a sentence. Your mindset and daily choices shape not only how you look but how you feel and show up in the world. Embrace this journey with patience and compassion, and watch yourself flourish. You have the power to rewrite your story. Begin today, and let your glow be a testament to your resilience and self-love.